Hi Sagittarius, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers, you're always welcome. Let's call in our spirit guides. Let's see what they have for you for love today. What is the energy around you, coming towards you, next in love? Spirit, please share with me some guided love messages for whoever's found this reading today. What is it that you want them to know? What is it that you need them to hear? I am listening for you now. Let's see what we have. I have loneliness, heartbreak, regret. Could be a little bit of I'm thinking of somebody and somebody's thinking of me. Okay, doesn't necessarily mean that's the direction they want you to go, but they could be acknowledging your feelings. The spirits knows that you don't just stop loving somebody. You could be missing somebody tremendously. I have drunken love, crazy in love, butterflies. I like that feeling of, I feel like I want to say I wasn't expecting this. You know, it's better than what I expected. Just maybe I had something in my head that was coming. It's just it's better than what I thought. So something's coming into your energy that, yeah, maybe I'm going to meet somebody new. Yeah, maybe, you know, it'll be nice to have somebody in my life, but that particular connection, this particular connection coming is just, I feel like, way better than what you even ever imagined. So I guess we're either waiting for that coming in, or we're just, that energy's coming into us now. A soulmate, I do feel that way, honey. I do. I feel like I am ready to enter into the most beautiful connection I've ever had. I really do. I like the sunset. I like the feeling of sunrise to sunset. There's a sense of, I want you in my life. I want you like all day long, you know, day after day. I just feel like I don't ever want to let you go. So whatever this loneliness is, God has a plan for you. That's really what they're trying to share with you today, is I've got a bigger plan. And I have elegance, classy, sophisticated. There's something about you that, you know, the person who brings that elegance into a connection, and the person who feels like, you know, I'm proud to be with you. You know, it's on either side. I think that, you know, you could make a beautiful couple, something like that. You look beautiful together. You know, the nights that you get dressed up and you go out, you know, people compliment you. And, you know, some people just look good together. They just really look amazing together. It's like they're made for each other. Spirit, please. They're saying you're cut from the same cloth. Okay, so you're very, very similar in a lot of ways. So you could be very much alike, and not even realize it. That's interesting. So cut from the same cloth, and part of me feels like you could have a very similar background. You could have same kind of upbringing, culture, you know, all of those things. I feel like you're cut from the same cloth. So I feel like you fall into place with each other very, very easily. The learning curve isn't very high. You know, I don't have to learn everything about you. We're very similar, is how. I have a High Priestess. I have a Six of Wands. I have a Five of Wands. And I have a Six of Cups. It's better than I ever imagined. It was, you know, I imagined what it was going to be, but it's better. So they're confirming that with that Six of Cups. They're confirming a soul connection. I also feel like this person puts you in the spotlight with that Six of Wands. They really, elegance, grace, poise, class. They just, it's the person who you have that other people envy, how they look at you. It's the spouse out there who looks at his wife or husband, and they're in love. That you can tell, like when they look at them when they're talking to somebody else, like they're in love with that person and they're proud to be with that person. And other people look at it and go, God, I wish somebody would look at me that way. Like I wish somebody would just, kind of fawn over me. It took a long time to get here. I do feel like it wasn't an easy road. I feel like I found myself along the way, but now that I'm here, I feel like somebody is admiring you and somebody is definitely proud to be with you. I have a Chariot. I have a 9 of Wands. Yeah, it wasn't easy to get here. I have a Page of Wands. And I have a Hierophant. I think that there's a spiritual union, but this page is really coming into me with this Chariot for some reason. It was I am just so excited about you. Like, I can't wait to move this thing forward. I can't wait to see where we go. I can't wait to see where we end up. It really is one of those connections where we're just beginning. And yeah, the beginning is exciting, but we know it's only going to get better. And then we have so much time ahead of us. And we're so excited about how many years we could have together and how many things we could do together in the lifetime ahead of us. But I do feel like this enthusiasm of this page, I think it turns the other person on. It's almost a sense of, I'm turned on by the fact that you are turned on by me. Like what turns me on is that you like me, and then vice versa. So it just feels beautiful. It really does. And I'm going to put it out there as a once in a lifetime. Okay, I am. You might never feel this again. And if it's not here, then we'll just put it out to the universe at the end. And we will ask Spirit to bring this to you. But I feel so confident right now. I feel so secure in this love. I have a 9 of Pentacles. There's my sense of security coming in. 5 of Cups, Star, and a 5 of Swords. So Spirit, what are you trying to tell me with this? Okay. Little bit of I've been disappointed in the past. I thought I had love in the past. I thought I had something that was real. I thought that I had a forever love, and look what happened, right? Something like that. But this is I'm really trying to not have regrets. I'm really trying to be hopeful for my own future, because it's not going to serve anybody for me to be, kind of wondering why my past was what it was, as opposed to look at where I am now. Everything happens for a reason. You're a different person today. Spirit's reminding you. You're going to attract a different person than you did years ago. And whoever this is that's coming into your life, it's definitely better than you expect. Sometimes we have in our head, oh yeah, it'd be nice to meet somebody, it'd be nice to have a friend, be nice to have a companion. What if you meet your best friend? What if you meet the person that you love being with? Like, being with them 24 hours a day, 7 days a week isn't enough, So you could be head over heels in love with this person and them with you. So wherever you are today, this is a dream come true, a once in a lifetime love. Bottom of the deck, I have the 8 of Wands, and I just want to look at this kind of explosion for a minute, that there's this sudden change. I wasn't expecting this. And but in such a good way, it could be something that you wished for and manifested for a long time. And then, you drop your guard, you stop thinking about it. Yeah, it's not a priority because you're busy with life right now. You're taking care of everything and business. And then lo and behold, that's when somebody comes into your life. So that's beautiful. Spirit, a little bit about this connection. Any clues? What do you got? Their first name is one syllable. Okay. Their last name begins with a vowel. Wears red items. Okay, a lot of red in their wardrobe. Something like that. Has dreams about you. I can't get you out of my mind. Has, there could be a 3 to 5 year age difference. Has blue eyes. Is an only child. Has blonde hair. Has brown hair. Okay, so we could have dark hair, light hair, something like that. Enjoys science and math. And your paths will cross after you make a final decision. That's a good clue. So are you in the middle of a big decision right now? And is this person ready to come into your life? I like that. That's a good one. All right, let's see what kind of soul connection this is, because I do truly feel like it is a soul connection. So let's see what they're saying. Spirit, please share with me. Union of souls. Two souls come together in perfect harmony, creating a bond that is nurturing and empowering. This union brings a sense of completeness and shared purpose. I also love the gate, like the gate to a new beginning, the gate to my soul. You've opened up something, walk through that gate. So just beautiful energy in and around all of you today. Let's ask Spirit to bring this to you now. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. I want to thank you for being here. If you're new to this channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe. I would love for you to join us. Thank you, everyone, for your love and your comments. If you'd like to book a private reading, you can visit my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. We'll see you all again real soon.